Phase 2 builds upon the stability of Phase 1. These integrated exercises will build some serious strength in your legs, and each one involves the core in a new way. You'll need dumbbells, a resistance band or a cable machine, and a stability ball. When selecting a weight for an exercise, choose something that starts to feel pretty heavy by the last few reps. The body adapts to new challenges quickly, so when the weight no longer feels heavy, add more. Stay in Phase 2 for 3 to 4 weeks as your running volume builds. To perform the goblet squat, start by holding the weight up into your chest. As you inhale, slowly squat down, pushing your hips backwards and keeping those knees back behind the toes. Squeeze your glutes and exhale to stand back up. Perform 12 to 15 repetitions. Holding the weight up into your chest is going to help you extend through your thoracic spine. If you're having a hard time performing the goblet squat, try it without weight and add a mini resistance band around your knees to help you remember to press the knees out, engaging the glute medius. To make the goblet squat harder, just use more weight. To perform a split squat, put your back foot on the bench and your front foot about 3 feet in front of the bench. Inhale as you lower down, making sure to keep that knee right over the ankle. Squeeze your glute and press through your heel to stand back up. Make sure to keep your torso tall and avoid leaning forwards over this leg. Perform 8 to 12 repetitions. To make the exercise easier, perform it on a lower bench, and to make it harder, add weight. To perform the Pallof press, stand perpendicular to an anchored resistance band or cable machine. Sit your hips back into a quarter squat, tuck your pelvis under by engaging your lower abs, and take a big inhale. As you exhale, slowly press your hands out and engage that core. You should feel your obliques working. Inhale as you pull your arms back in nice and slow. You want to make sure those glutes stay squeezed so your hips and your shoulders stay square. Perform 10 slow repetitions on each side. If you're having a hard time keeping your hips square while standing, try a half kneeling position with your outside leg forwards. Make sure to keep those shoulders down away from your ears and your glutes squeezed so there's no rotation through your hips. To perform the check press, start with your arms up at a 90-degree position with your elbows right at shoulder height. Engage through your core and have a slight bend in your knees and push your hips back. Slide your arms out, pinching your shoulder blades together. Then press straight up overhead, making sure not to arch through your lower back. Slide your arms together so your palms face each other, and then bring the weights back down in front of your face. Perform 8 to 12 repetitions. To make the exercise more challenging, add a heavier weight. If you find that you're arching your back a lot while standing, try sitting on a stability ball. Make sure to keep your pelvis tucked under by engaging your lower abs. To perform a plank rollout on the stability ball, start with your forearms on the ball and your elbows directly under your shoulders. Inhale as you slowly roll your arms out, and exhale as you pull your arms back in. Make sure to keep those hips up and your belly button pulled towards your spine to engage your lower abs. If you feel like your lower back is doing too much of the work, try just holding the plank on the ball for up to 60 seconds. To make the exercise even more challenging, move your arms in a big circle like you're stirring a big pot. Try 5 in each direction.